Alright, hi. I'm going to make this super quick. Try to anyway, because it's 3:05 a.m. where I'm at, and I need to get the fuck to bed, so I'm not going to dawdle about it. Capricorn, how we doing? Hello, hello, hello. This is your reading. This is your energy. This is, I believe, the last of the July 2022 readings. So, Capricorn, you still got plenty of fucking time to make it work. I'll make it up to you for August. I'll go backwards. I'll do Capricorn first, okay? Next time, I promise. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, believe in the impossible. That I'll keep that promise. That I'll remember that I said that. Believe in that, okay? So, yeah, Capricorn. Alright. Seriously though, I do apologize, because if you were looking for, if anybody out there was looking for a monthly forecast, the way I want to make it up to you, earth signs in particular, is I'm going to do use next. I'm going to go backwards. So you're actually going to get like a back-to-back reading, more or less. Alright, Capricorn. Let's see what energy we're pulling on for you. Ooh, goodness. Quite a lot, it looks like. Sometimes we just fuck things up. I did that. We already did that song, Spirit. But it had a very particular meaning. That channeled song, or that song I channeled for the last channeled message, was about an imposter. Magician. Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, somebody's fucking shit up for you, I bet. A new romantic... Wow, Libra came out twice. A new romantic cycle begins. A win-win outcome is forecast. Look at this. Both the Libra cards came out. So you're definitely dealing with the Libra, or you definitely have significant Libra placements, okay? Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, fuck. I'm trying not to yawn. It's no fun. If I'm going to be up at fucking 3 a.m. doing readings, Okay, here we are. Clarifier for new romantic cycle begins. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? A new romantic cycle is ready to begin. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. A win-win outcome is forecast. You're an earth sign, Capricorn, so for you, balancing spirituality with practicality means you need to add more spirituality to your practice. If this was a water sign reading I was pulling, for instance, like it's a Pisces card that says this. So you could have Pisces in your chart, by the way. If this were, say, a water sign reading, then I would say, okay, balance spirituality with practicality means you need to focus on what's happening in the 3D. But since you are an Earth sign, you're Capricorn, you're already oriented towards the 3D. You're already oriented towards physical existence and what's actually happening right in front of you. So you need to start listening to your intuitive nudges, okay? You need to start listening to your intuition. You need to clear out your channels, meditate, practice a little magic. I don't know, whatever it is that you're drawn to that is not of this concrete world, that's what you need to be tapping into right now. You need to add more of that in your life. Here you are, Capricorn. Bingo. Yep, I'm hitting it right. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's going to approach a lot fucking quicker if you start to bring the sacred into the profane, all right? If you bring the magical into the mundane, okay? It's going to happen a lot quicker for you. Hold your vision. I'll let you ascertain what that means. Because you're gonna have to be bold and make the first move on something, okay? So hold your vision. I don't know why I get that song again. Sometimes we just fuck things up. You may have felt like you really fucked up. You didn't. You have not fucked up. The people, or even if you did fuck up, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm really getting, somebody's putting that energy on you. Somebody's putting that blamey energy on you. Mystic. Yeah, but it's in reverse. Yep, you need to start going within again. You need to start meditating again, if that's what you did. Yoga, whatever it is. I saw guardians and knowledge. Yep, bingo. I fucking knew it. Your spirit team, your spirit guides have knowledge that they need to depart to you. There's something you need to know about before it happens, and the gods want to make sure that you get the message. So if you don't take time to chill the fuck out and connect with them, they will make time. Do you understand, Capricorn? They will make time. Don't let your past hold you back. Brilliant. You feel guilty about something, but you're innocent. You did nothing wrong, Capricorn. Do you understand? Just because your zodiac sign is represented by the devil card, you did nothing wrong. You could be somebody who suffers from excessive guilt. Like, what is that? Anxiety, depression? Like, you suffer from excessive guilt. Your guides want you to know that it's time for you to forgive yourself because you did nothing wrong. You need to let go of those past wounds. Somebody needs to hear this. You pulled innocence. Whatever it is that you're fretting about, freaking about, worried about, whatever it is that's keeping you up late at night, something you did 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years ago, you are, by the way, you're completely innocent. So hopefully that will help you move on. You are blameless in the eyes of the gods. Okay? Particularly in the eyes of the Lord. And he's the one who has jurisdiction over the physical realm. That the lady herself gave that over to him. Okay, new romantic cycle begins. Self-esteem. Excellent. Yeah, you are now worthy of a new romantic cycle because you have self-esteem. If you had settled in your past, I heard past lives, you settled a lot in your previous incarnations because you struggled with self-esteem. She said that any love is good loving, so I took what I could get. Ooh, yeah, I took what I could get, and then she looked at me with those big brown eyes and said, "You ain't seen nothing yet. Bow, bow, baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget." Right? You've been settling in your past incarnations because any love is good loving. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Yep, history. Past lives, give and receive. You've been settling. Maybe somebody could just, if somebody could just please you, then it was whatever, you know. That's the best you could get. Kindness, if somebody was good to you in bed, good to you in life, that's all you needed. Integrity, yeah, you thought that that's all that there really was. Well, if they get me off and they don't beat me or they don't treat me like shit, what more can you, that's love. That's the fullest extent of love, isn't it? Confidence. This was and your issue was you not having enough confidence in yourself. Maybe you didn't think you could be alone long enough for, maybe you simply didn't want to be alone long enough for your true love to come to you in these lifetimes. But now it's the future, and you have learned self-love, or you have begun your self-love journey. And that is what is tipping the scales in your favor. You're now ready to embrace your divine counterpart. Because above all, I'm a love reader, particularly twin flames. Steps. Yeah, baby steps. At first, you didn't want to take the baby steps to do it. You were just content to stay where you were at. Because maybe you thought love was largely an illusion anyway. We hear that a lot from the more cynical types. Stewardship and strength. The win-win outcome is forecast. You take care of yourself now. You take care of your energy. You take care of your body. You take care of your soul. You take care of your mind. You've been taking very good care of yourself. Prayer. Excellent. Yes. Keep praying for the strength to continue on this path. All right? You may have become what they call a prayer warrior. You may be, instead of lashing out at people, you have learned to go within and give it to the gods. Let them handle your enemies. Let them handle your concerns. Let them handle the bullshit, right? You don't need to, you just pray it off of you, okay? Pray it away from you. Love, yeah, you're ready for a divine commitment now because you have been seeking. This is what you've been seeking all along. Is that experience, that one true love, right? That's what you've been seeking. That's been your heart's desire. That's what you were put on earth to pursue and eventually to have, okay? Excuse me, peaceful. But first you had to find peace within yourself. You had to come to terms with your past, with the mistakes you've made, with maybe the cringy shit that you've done, so that your heart would be unburdened. Reward. Yeah, exactly. Your reward, having a heart unburdened is a reward in and of itself. I think you're realizing that. Okay, there we go. For a second there, I thought I wasn't even fucking recording. Goals. Yeah, you're hitting all of your goals. Also, set goals for yourself if that helps, Capricorn. Set goals for yourself, so that you get things accomplished in a timely manner, because if putting things off and procrastination is a big part of what's bringing you down, set goals for yourself. Don't make them big. Here you are. Your hard work is paying off. Here you are already. Set goals for yourself. You're already doing this, sea goat. You're already doing this. Beautiful. These don't have to be big. And remember, you're Capricorn, so you're all about ambition. These don't have to be big, massive, ambitious things. Like, this can be something as simple as set goal. Fold laundry. Fold laundry. Have all the laundry folded and put away by the end of the day. Something as simple as that. And then if you get that completed, fucking celebrate. Take a rest. Have a glass of wine. Smoke a blunt. Eat a cookie. Like, just chill the rest of the day after that. Like, you know what? I had one goal today. Fold and put away laundry. And guess what? It's completed. Now I'm gonna fucking chill. A fiery climax approaches. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. Or, you have a project, like a book or a record or a painting or a film, anything. Tragic afterlife. Uh-oh. Ooh. Somebody could be passing away. If there's been an Aries that's been like bothering you, this person is looking at a tragic afterlife, baby. But hey, you can handle this. I can tell you this because you're fucking ruled by the devil. That's your card. Earth sign sufficient. That's you. This is somebody who tries to make you feel like you're not good enough. If you have somebody in your life who makes you feel like you're not good enough, this person is out the door. Sagittarius, western side. There's a Sagittarius in your life who's going to have to go to the western side. That's all there is to it, because they make you feel like you're not good enough. But you have a divine purpose on earth, and these people need to, whoever this is, they need to fucking stop. You have a divine purpose. What's more wicked than someone who has a divine purpose, a divine mission to carry out? What's more wicked than someone deliberately trying to get in your head and fuck with that? Repent. Too late now. Tragic soul contract. Somebody didn't repent in time. Somebody should have stopped fucking with you. Somebody should have stopped trying to interfere with your divine destiny. And now it's too late. They're not going to they're not going to a good place. Earth sign sufficient. Yeah, somebody really did not want you to feel like sleeping. Okay, somebody did not want you to feel like sleeping. Somebody's fucking with your sleep schedule. Autism. If you're on the spectrum, or if you're just a highly sensitive person, someone's fucking with you with that too. Someone is all up in your fucking energy. Bond. Yeah, they're trying to, they think that you're bound to them. Okay? Something about your divine purpose. If you're a twin flame, obviously at some point this is going to include you reuniting with your actual divine counterpart. And if this is a karmic soulmate, then their whole purpose for reincarnating is to fuck you over, to keep you away from your happiness. Time frame, but time is running out for this motherfucker. They only had a certain amount of time to get this done, and they're failing. Surrender. That's what you need to do. Surrender to the divine will. Because you cannot fail when you surrender to the divine will. Somebody's toxic and codependent. Could be an air sign. OCD. Yeah. You have a very codependent person in your energy. That's why they want to keep you asleep, so to speak. Heartbreak. Yeah, because somebody's afraid their heart's going to get broken. Oh, well, that's a personal problem. If somebody's so afraid that their heart's going to get broken, why did they lock down a divine feminine or a divine masculine? Why would you deliberately lock down somebody who is a twin flame? Like, you know that the gods have promised you to someone. So, whoever this karmic soulmate is, they're stupid. Because it was destined to fail from the beginning. But they got their rocks off in the meanwhile, I'm sure. See, people get their reward. Missing you, yeah. Meant to be. Don't react. False start. Oh, there's Virgo again. Virgo, marriage, twin flame, villain, lifetime, surrender, false accusation, lingo, hopeful, rising, Taurus. Okay, so somebody's rising sign could be in Taurus. But yeah, you are so buried in your work that at right now, or you may be preoccupied with climbing that old ladder. Reaching out. Okay, somebody wants to reach out to you. Somebody wants to reach out, maybe to help you lighten your load a little bit. I see the Emperor, Nine of Swords. Your counterpart feels you and they want to come rescue you, honestly. They see that you're all alone on this journey. Yeah, that you're being hounded. You're being hounded by just fucking leech, like soul. You're being hounded by soul leeches, is what I'm picking up. And your counterpart can feel this, and they want to basically carry you away, whisk you away. They want to get you out of that situation. This could just mean deliver you spiritually, right? Like, create a soul bond with you so that you never feel, you realize that you're never alone. No matter how bleak the situation is, no matter how trapped you may feel, your soul is free, and it's free to roam and be with whomever it pleases. And if you're a twin flame, your soul is going to be with your counterpart. There's nothing that can be done or said to stop that. It's a fact of life. Yeah, you're going to receive confirmation about who your counterpart is and what they think of you. Right? And I just heard rejuvenating. It's going to be rejuvenating. It's going to It's going to refresh your approach, your outlook on life. Yeah, but whoever the karmic is, like, you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to be sad for them because they knew. Like, why would you want to test the divine like that? I'm really picking up they knew. The Chariot. Yeah, your person could be a Cancer. Um, People who do shitty things in life and never seem to reap any karma are going to face an incredibly heavy judgment, because just because you don't have any karma in your life doesn't mean that you're not still going to be judged. People don't understand that. They think karma is the judgment. Not necessarily. It's not the judgment, actually, at all. The judgment is the judgment. Karma is an attempt to get you to wake the fuck up and stay on the course, stay the course, right? Like, you need to wake the fuck up and realize you're being tricked, or you need to wake the fuck up and realize that you're an empath, you're psychic, you're not on the right path, maybe. There's a lot. But somebody might want to bump heads with you too. That's okay, you're the GOAT, bitch. Let's bump heads. You want to bump heads? Do you see what goats do all fucking day? Slam their heads into shit. Goats do that shit for fun. Somebody thinks they can burn you out. They can steal your light, steal your thunder, shine brighter. Somebody thinks they can put you out. This Aries here, this Ram, thinks they can put you out. But bitch, goats bump heads all day for a living. Goats bump heads for fun. Goats think that goats get off on that shit. You're not doing something by trying to bump heads with a goat. Like, I seen baby goats in the zoo. Like, they be like, boom! Up they go. Boom! They go down fucking hard. I knew a guy, dumbass dude, he was drunk and he thought he'd fucking headbutt a goat. It was a baby goat. He thought that'd be fun. Oh yeah, man, that'd be fun. Let's bump heads with this baby goat. This baby goat gave him a fucking concussion. A baby goat. A kid. You seen, they're so fucking cute, right? You've seen a kid. This little motherfucker went, he was all for it. He went, boom! Gave that motherfucker a concussion. Right? Like, had he fallen asleep, he would have died. Like, gave him a fucking concussion. Somebody wants to bump heads with you, fool, and they're gonna fuck around and find out, boy. Goats bump heads for fun. Goats love to bump heads. And I can't think of a funner partner to bump heads with than an Aries. The Empress, yeah, this is feminine energy. I'm talking to a divine feminine, talking about a divine feminine. Who's reaching out? Ooh, okay, psychic. So you're already psychically connected to your divine counterpart. You're already psychically connected. The Chariot and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm picking up as a Cancer. You could have Cancer heavily aspected in your chart as well. Taking a page out of somebody's book, so I'm definitely on target. You're going to receive a confirmation. This is somebody you go way back with, actually. Somebody that you blocked out, or somebody who's blocked you out. Hermit, Virgo energy. Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody tried to get away with ending a connection prematurely. And that connection is going to come rushing back in with all the afterthought. All that, like, oh, fuck, you are the one. Somebody's going to come rushing. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. Like, somebody really wants to make it the fuck up to you. But there might be this karmic Aries standing in the way. Yeah. Somebody may have thought you just wanted dick, or that they only wanted you for that at first. Or they thought that's all you were after. Yeah, dick and money. That's what they thought you wanted. This person shunned you because they thought you were just after their dick and their money. This is another part of letting the past go. Your counterpart also has to let their past go. They're probably dealing with a lot of guilt and shame for turning you away, for thinking you were just like everybody else. Even though in their heart, they wanted you more than anything because adoy twin fucking flames. That is part of the journey. Like, you don't figure out. This ain't that your twin flame ain't somebody you gotta learn to love. Do you understand? It ain't somebody you gotta fucking learn to love. It takes you maybe the end of the day to fucking fall in love with this person. Like, the attraction is instantaneous. It's magnetic. That's part of the connection. That's how you know it's real. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody wanted you donezo, baby. Somebody wanted you out the motherfucking picture. Yeah, it's the false flame here. It's the karmic. Somebody wanted you out this karmic Aries wanted you out the fucking picture so that she could continue to impose herself on this masculine. But her time has come. We've already pulled it. We've already pulled it. Somebody's going to the western side. That's all there is to it. They may have Sagittarius in their chart as well. Somebody's going to the death. What'd I fucking say? Somebody's going to the western side. For all the burdens they've been trying to throw at you and at this connection. The Queen of Heaven is not happy. Ace of fucking Swords. Boom, 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 boom. Hera, Hera, Hera. I keep pulling this. Hera. Mother God. Queen of Heaven. Right? Sits high and looks low. This ain't the mother goddess we're talking about. The mother goddess lays low. Alright? She does not interfere. The mother goddess lays low. Alright? She provides you with healing waters. She provides you with nutritious food. She provides you with a shoulder to cry on. She heals your wounds. The Queen of Heaven sits in judgment. This Queen of Heaven sits high and looks low, and she passes judgment, and she passes judgment on perversions. I talked about this in my I did a Facebook thing. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, she's about to send her lightning bolt, her own little lightning bolt, boom, boom, and send it down on this because she's sick of this shit. She's tired of people, marriage, divine unions, divine connections, families, all of it, like, these institutions are sacred, okay? Somebody up above does not. Well, I'm so fucking scared for whoever this karmic is. I can't even speak. You hear me go? Whoever this karmic is, they're yeah, they're done for. They're gonna wish that they had not fucked around because now they get to find out. Somebody didn't think God was real. Not only is God real, fucking the goddess is real. So yeah, the Queen of Heaven, Hera, she is the enforcer of contracts like this, of contracts between lovers, between married couples, right? Between parents and children. Like, she oversees all of that. What would traditionally be considered the women's sphere of influence. Cottage industries, very much Hera's sphere of influence. So if you're trying to start your own little cottage business and someone's fucking with that, right? Someone keeps distracting you, or someone keeps harassing you, Ace of Swords, someone keeps harassing you, or someone keeps haranguing you when you've got this little cottage industry, cottage business you're trying to get up off the ground. Because, you know, you're fucking Capricorn, you're not an entrepreneur, okay? The Queen of Heaven also deals in that as well, right? She doesn't like perversions. She doesn't like people coming in and turning things into a bastardized form of what they're meant to be. That's why she gets so angry at Zeus's infidelity, because they're They're divine counterparts. He's distorted. He's karmic in those stories, right? Because he's not honoring their bond, their commitment. They're supposed to be one-on-one, right? Because his energy is getting sapped by all these other lovers. He's bringing these other lovers back. And I guess this could be a metaphor for an STI or an STD, but it pollutes her, right? This is ritual pollution we're talking about. But yeah, somebody is fucking around with you personally and professionally. Knight of Pentacles, reaching out. Yeah, you're going to receive an offer. It's been a long time coming from your Emperor. Right there he is. Or you may have offered your Emperor something solid. He's going to reach out and see if he can renegotiate. I love this Capricorn energy. This is so funny to me because we're talking about your love life, right? But we're talking about it like it's a fucking business. Because to you, life is business. It is a fucking business. To you, Capricorn, yeah, you're damn fucking straight. You're damn fucking skippy, it's a business. And this is how we're going to fucking negotiate it. Now, sometimes you just have to live and let live. Sometimes you just have to let the spirit move through you. That's where the balanced spirituality with practicality comes from. You're not always going to have everything all figured out because you're going to realize that in the right circumstances, love very much is enough. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. Do, do, do. Love, love, love. Love is all you need. You're going to learn that. That's probably why your divine masculine's a Cancer, or if you're the DM, you're DF. That's probably why your divine counterpart is a Cancerian, to help you understand the power and the providence of following your heart, of going with your heart and your intuition. You'll always be provided for. Your intuition isn't going to steer you into poverty, hunger, abuse. You know, your head might, but your heart, if you're truly listening to your intuition, your heart won't. Love is all you need. Two of Swords. Yeah, you've been holding back from this person, though. Like, really been holding back. Because you're waiting for the right time to turn your back. You don't want to make the same mistake. Yeah, because once you do, it's game over. You're ending on the death here. That means that's a final and natural conclusion to something. Like, you will just naturally leave everything behind. So, and you could I'm very well picking up also DM in a feminine's body, in a female body. So, not necessarily transgender, though absolutely could be. Just someone who is ostensibly or biologically female who is very much in their masculine energy. Because, see, you are offering your Emperor your coin. You're not comfortable being a damsel in distress. You would rather be the one making the offer. You want to make him the offer. So that way you don't feel played, you don't feel owned, you don't feel... You could have been a slave in your past life. I'm not playing around. Like... You seriously, you could have been an enslaved person in one of your past lives. That would explain why you want to provide your own dowry, right? That would explain why you want to you don't want to show up to this empty-handed. And honestly, in this day and age, that's a really good instinct. But I don't need to tell you that. That's a really good instinct, especially for a woman, or people who identify as women anyway, people who present as being feminine, you definitely want to have your own bag. You want to have your own means behind you so that you don't ever get trapped. You know, God forbid you be trapped. I think that's your biggest fear. Probably left over either from an abusive situation in this life or from abusive situations in your past life, probably both. Because if it's left unresolved, you're absolutely revisiting in this. Pages or children. I'm hearing sexual abuse too. You could come from you could be in a situation with an incredibly abusive person. They may also be abusing your children behind your back. I don't know why that came to my head all of a sudden. Somebody needed to hear that. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be pissed when you find out who's doing this to you. Listen to your intuition and go off of its advice, and you'll get your you will get your heart's desire with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you've done a lot of maturing and a lot of growing. You're finally using your intuition to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. Don't just give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. I feel like you do not. You vet them first, psychically speaking. You vet them first as the Queen of Cups. You get a taste of their energy first, and then you decide if they belong with you or if they belong with your energy. The Empress. Yeah, you call the shots. That's the fuck for sure. You are the Empress, and you will not fuck with another person, masculine or feminine, who remotely even questions that about you. You call the shots. At least in your own life. This could be a situation where you meet your twin, you guys fall madly in love, and you live in houses side by side. Right? Just so that way you always have a roost to rule where you don't have to compromise. I'm really picking that up with Cancer energy, yeah. Or Capricorn energy. You want a roost to rule. That's important to you. Somewhere where you can make the executive decisions and they stick. Yeah. This action is divinely meant to occur. So that scenario I just described, that is divinely meant to occur. I knew a couple who lived in separate houses, married couple. It was right across the street from each other. It's fuck it. Like, why? How come you don't live together? Well, he's like, because I like my stuff, she likes her stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. Because his house, I never saw the inside of the wife's house, but the husband's house was like chock full of antiques. Like, oh my God. And they spent nights with each other, like, you know, come on. Like, I don't think they went more than 4 hours seeing each other. They just had their own houses. So they could maintain a separate identity from each other and explore their own. And they were probably both fucking autistic, honestly. They could explore their own interests, you know. And his shit was chock full. I mean, he had a lot of instruments. Most of his stuff was like music oriented. He had drums, saxophones, guitars, records, record players, CDs, tables, chairs. So this could be a situation like you're gonna meet somebody who he's gonna get or she's gonna get it. I promise you that. Yeah, this could be somebody from your hometown too, because Six of Swords is like moving on to calmer waters, going back. Like you might decide to leave town together. Is the Six of Cups out? No, the World's out. But there's a cycle that hasn't ended yet. Oh, wait a second. You could be a runner too. You need to end that cycle. There's a cycle that still needs to finish out before you two can embrace each other. I'm not sure what that cycle is. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay. A job. This has to do with job, wealth. Oh, you could be waiting for like a payout of some kind, or you could be waiting for a windfall. Like somebody's waiting to inherit something, or somebody's waiting for an investment to ripen. Then they'll come forward. This could be your energy. Yeah, I keep pulling like somebody is the divine masculine. Or you identify as a woman, but you are very much still in your masculine energy. Like, gotta conquer, gotta get that bag, gotta work hard, you know, gotta provide. I'm a provider. Keep hearing that. I'm a provider. I may be feminine, but I'm a provider. Someone's very much into that role. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is important for you to have your own identity because you've worked so hard to get where you're at in life, okay? You work so hard. I think you've been worried. You may have been sick lately or had a condition that you're worried about. You need to take it easy so that you actually heal. This is in reverse. If it was upright, this is you healing from trauma, from abuse. In this reading anyway. This card's telling me this is you healing from it. But it's still too soon to tell. You could go the other way. You could have started off with the best intentions, here's something you don't like, and then boom, you're the villain now, right? Okay. Oof. Almost done. Wow, I really blasted through this. It's almost 4 now. I say, oh, it's gonna be a short little one. 45 minutes later. Okay, so let's do this the easy way. I'm going to pull a couple fairy cards for you. Just to get you maybe a little more perspective, maybe some actionable advice, as I like to call it. Actionable advice. Because it's one thing to know what's going on, but what do you do about it? That's the thing. Forethought versus afterthought. I'd rather know the wisdom behind all the potentialities than know the actualities, right? I'd rather know the meaning and the purpose behind what's to come than to actually know what is to come, okay? I'll leave the actual knowing to the Father God. I'd rather have the peace that the Goddess brings with the wisdom. I don't want that burden of having to know, she said as she pulled tarot cards. Power, give and receive, and peaceful. Okay, yeah, so somebody could be trying to get into like your energetic field to like feed off you. Watch out for energetic vampires, okay? You'll know who this person is because they disturb your peace. Also, I'm picking up, you need to embrace your divine feminine so that you can receive the downloads. Because right now, you're knowing what's going to happen, but you're not knowing why it's happening. Right? You want to know the why so that you can have peace. You need to step into your divine feminine power, and all that means is you are receptive. You can receive wisdom, and hence you can give wisdom, okay? If you receive the wisdom, you can live by the wisdom. But right now you can't receive the wisdom because you're too busy putting out the thought. right? So be still. What else we got here? Waiting. Yeah, what are you waiting for? You got to heal that divine feminine energy. So you might not even fully understand what it means to be feminine energy. I didn't fucking understand it. I kept viewing femininity through the lens of masculinity, through the lens of action, right? Through the lens of procreation, through the lens of crafts and things. I didn't realize, oh no, there's a reason why the feminine mysteries are divine, right? Or the divine mysteries are represented by feminine energy, goddesses and what have you, because the depths of it truly is unfathomable. But you've got to be willing to receive. You've got to lay down any of your own interpretations and just let the spirit of the goddess flow through you. Alright. I gotta get one more out for you, and then I gotta end it and go to bed, because these kids, our neighbors must fucking hate us. Like, I just heard a massive crash at fucking 4 a.m. Oh well, fuck them. They want us out, we're getting out. Fuck them. Open-hearted and commitment. Yeah, you need to stay open-hearted. You need to learn to receive so that you can have this loving commitment. You can be guided towards it, right? Waiting, open-hearted. Also, I don't know why I'm pulling polyamory for some reason. You could be polyamorous, juggling. Yeah. This could be what's weighing on your mind too. Like, you may find out that you're actually poly. Another stomp. Alright, I've got to get out of this reading before the aggravation seeps in. Meditate. Yeah. So, balance spirituality with practicality. Make more room for your spirit guides to help you assess your situation. Take care of yourself, okay? Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, plenty of relaxation, plenty of time to yourself. Take care of your mental hygiene as well, all right? Because you've got a lot on your plate, but you may be realizing that you are innately capable of so much more in the love sphere than you think you are, right? You may want to explore different ways of different lifestyles, different relationship paradigms. All of this could be going on in your head, right? Like, you could be wondering what life has to offer you. And one more. Excellent. Self-esteem. Yeah. So once you see yourself as a sexual being who is capable of receiving pleasure, receiving love, receiving happy connections, then that is going to help you start to remove the blockages and the attachments in your own head and in your own heart, so that you can fully explore the wide range of your emotions, right? So, okay, I gotta let this go. It is time. We gotta get to bed before the sun comes up, man. We're vampires up in this bitch. Alright.